Hello and welcome to a new episode of Trains Out, and today we're at Didcot Parkway on the Great Western Mainline. We're seeing service from Great Western Railway, cross country, and with any luck, some freight as well. Incoming here is 387143 and 387, come on, 144, with a terminating Great Western Railway service from London Paddington. Always love coming to Didcot Parkway, especially when the weather is as bloody marvellous as it is right now. Blue skies, as far as the eye can see. There's a tiny little breeze, so I think I can count that as a win. I don't think there's anything running at the railway centre today, so it's just going to be mainline action that we'll be seeing. But that was, well, without any further ado, and me putting my teeth back in. Hey, starting off with this, Chief. Oh, I know. Let's see what shall turn up. Okay, well, the next train to turn up is a terminating Great Western Railway service from Oxford. The pair of 387s were actually terminating in from Reading. Now that looks like 165127, if my eyes aren't deceiving me. There's going to be a Reading to Gloucester service turning up at some stage, which is a new one on me, but unless it's something new the Great Western are sort of throwing into the mix. But, you know, either way, I shan't complain. Okay, the next train drive is going to be the 1056 Great Western Railway service from Bristol Temple Meads to London Paddington. Not the person walking the dog, just clear up any potential confusion there. Because, you know, how could you confuse a person walking a dog to a great big bugger off train? Well, I thought I'd just put it out there just on the off chance that some of you were caught slightly unawares. So gliding her way in is Elizabeth Ralph 800 020. Lovely squeaky brakes. Oh, it's a double header. Well, I'll get the wrist set when she departs. Okay, about ready to depart now will be the 1056 Great Western Railway service to London Paddington. Away we go. The other name is Bob Woodward. Then we have the Rainbow 800 00. Oh, crikey. Is it 8 or 2? 008, I think it was. Always pays attention to pay attention. Okay, the next train to pass by is going to be a Great Western IET going from London Paddington to Hereford. Same to you too, sir. Boat by 802 014. Right, firing up into life is 165127 with the 1106 Great Western Railway service to Oxford. Away she goes. I think the driver of our pair of 387s will be getting ready to go with the 1106 Great Western Railway service to London Paddington. And indeed he is. So it was 144 and 143, running in numerical order. Okay, the next train to pass by is going to be another Great Western Railway IET going from London Paddington to Oxford. Oh, brilliant. 802001. It's coupling hatch wide open at the rear. Doing about turn. Slight little surprise I wasn't expecting here for the 1114 Great Western Railway service from Bristol Parkway to London Paddington, worked by a pair of 387s. So leading the way is 387301. Very strange. Oh, and then we've got 66130 coming out with the car carriers. It's probably doing a little bit of shunting work, I would suspect, because we've got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wagons in there. So that'll probably get a consist whacked together and then maybe take the empties down to Southampton. We do have another Great Western IET coming along, going from Oxford to London Paddington. $800,020. And what I think is a lovely little couple of vinyls put together for thanking the NHS. Okay, next party is the 1114 Great Western Railway service from Bristol Parkway to London Paddington. And this was formerly one of the C2C 387s. On the rear is 387160. Okay, she's decoupled from those wagons. We'll run around, hook up to the other end and perform yet another manoeuvre. And the bloke there is doing all the point work. Okay, also coming in will be a terminating Great Western Railway service from Reading in the form of 2 387s. So leading this in is 387156. A little bit dirty on the sides here. 387153 brings up the rear. We then move over to this end of the world to find incoming 800-304 with the late running 1112 Great Western Railway service to Western Supermare. Don't be afraid to give it a bit of shoe. Gently revving the engine every now and again. Right then. We also have passing through a Great Western Railway IET from some far and distant land bound for London. 802003. I want to say that's 800-032 on the rear of that. Okay, the next train drive is going to be the 1120 Great Western Railway service from Gloucester to London Paddington. Still have no idea what that other IET was running when it came through. I shall get to the number of said IET, or this particular IET, when she finishes of the squeaking and does the departing. Okay, the next train to arrive should be the late running 1104 Great Western Railway service from Reading to Gloucester. It was cancelled between London, Paddington and Reading due to a train crew issue apparently. So, here we have 800-035 Liz Gallagher. With Naomi Betts being the name on the back. Squeaky break time. Okay, and also getting rid of the pile will be the 1120 Great Western Railway service from Gloucester to London Paddington. Whenever you're ready. There we go. LEDs flickering away like a good one. So we have Edith New 800-014. And Megan Lloyd George. I do love they still have the signs of the HST stopping here. If only. Okay, as a local Thames Turbo unit idles away merrily on platform 5. We have incoming now the 1126 Great Western Railway service from Bristol Temple Meads to London Paddington. In case you're wondering what happened to the 387s, they just disappeared to one of the holding sidings, and they will make their return in due course. Okay, so here we have 802-109. Marvellous job. Okay, the next train to pass by is going to be a cross-country service going from Southampton Airport Parkway to Manchester Piccadilly. Oh dear. 220-011 leading. with 220,009 on the rear. Again, about ready to depart now will be the 11:26 Great Western Railway service to London Paddington. Okay, the next train to pass by is going to be a duo of cross-country voyagers going from Manchester Piccadilly to Reading. Two to 1133 leading. With 220,018 bringing up the rear. I'll then keep the camera going as the next train to pass along will be another Great Western Railway IET going from London Paddington to Great Malvern. You hear the voyagers a mile off. IETs, not so much. This is 800,012. As now incoming will be the return of the Great Western 387s that will eventually work a service to London Paddington. Wonderful job. Okay, the next train to come thundering past will be a Great Western Railway IET going from London Paddington to Swansea. I want to go 803,010 on that one. Okay, catching me unawares was 387153 leading away the Great Western Railway service to London Paddington. With 156 now bringing up the rear. I'll keep her rolling as the next freight train to make an appearance should be a Freightliner 66 going from London Gateway to Avonmouth. And the IET going to Swansea was 800,310. I had to do a double check on the old real-time trains for that one. This particular 66 isn't exactly going at a breakneck speed. Makes me think she's going to be stopping for a driver change. But either way, it'll be worked by 66,560. case you're wondering what these particular stickers are, they're all saying bulk load, handle with care. I think we can kind of work out who the main company that owns these containers are. The Mediterranean Shipping Company. And I was wrong about her stopping for a driver change. She was just going straight through, but has to stop at a red light. Eco container, bamboo flooring. Ooh. Well, there you go. Okay, then the next train to come thundering through will be another Great Western Railway service going from Swansea to London Paddington. Nice little two-tone there. And that is worked by 800-030. Okay, the next train to slowly crawl past will be another Great Western Railway service going from Great Malvern to London Paddington. They're a bit early on the horns coming around the corner, so I'm not able to catch them in time. So this will be worked by 800-001. Okay, our final train of the morning is going to be a terminating Great Western Railway service from Reading. A lot of them are starting from Reading, weirdly, but, you know. There you go. So, worming their way in will be 387166. Click, 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 click. With 387150 on the rear. So as they slowly work their way in, I shall leave it there. Thank you all very much for watching, it is greatly appreciated. If you have enjoyed listening today, then please do like and subscribe. Feel free to leave a comment, I do go back to them as and when I get the opportunity to. I mean, I thoroughly enjoyed filming it. It'd be nice if there's a little bit more freight, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers. The Southampton to Halewood car train was parked to run but never did take off. The bin liners were supposed to come through, that never happened. But I was quite content with the container train that came through bound for Avonmouth, so can't complain too much. Hello. Hello 800-302, how are we? What are you doing? The 11:40 to Bristol Temple Meads. Jolly good show. Well, that was a welcome surprise. Plenty of people on board. So, yes, my next station will actually be Bristol Temple Meads. I haven't been there for quite a few years now, so I'm really looking forward to going back there. The main aim of the game is to catch the Great Western Railway castle sets, the short-formed HSTs. That's my plan, and obviously all the other services going hither and yonder. But yeah, I do enjoy coming to Didcot. It's a great station to come to. You definitely want the weather on your side because of how open it is. So yeah, I think I've picked a good day to come here. Shame about the freight, but you know, what can you do? So, until next time, from me here at Didcot Parkway, I shall see you all later. Take care, guys. Goodbye.